Mark Kennedy's come and joined us. A lot of pluses in this game, but it's been individual errors that's probably cost you today.
Yeah, it's hard because post Bristol the game there's lots of positives, but I went home really angry, and I'm saying to the guys in there's so many positives to take from today. The scoreline doesn't reflect the game, unfortunately, and if you take away, my 5-year-old son will probably trip me up on this, but if you take away the penalty and quite a weird second goal, I don't remember Carl being too busy. I thought
don't think you made a save.
No. So yeah, I thought out of possession we were excellent, particularly in the second half. I thought we really frustrated them. We made it really tough for them. We came here with a game plan that we were naturally going to give up possession and hit them on the counter. I thought particularly in the first 10-15 minutes that was evident, and we've definitely seen glimpses of that in the second half. So I just said to the boys that there are lots of positive takes. Don't be coming in Monday beating yourselves up and chins on the floor. You got to come in positive, energised. With a performance like that, there's something to build on. You can win games of football, and when you're in trouble you go, well, you remember them 3 games we won in a row? That's when it started. So
I don't think the officials cost you the game, but what about the penalty here? Because I'd said, well, I thought it was a penalty, then I turned to talk to Mark, turned back and he'd changed from not giving it very clearly to giving it. What has he said to your coaching staff?
For their penalty?
Yeah.
I'm not somebody for coming out and slagging people off. He explained to me what had happened. The bottom line was it was a penalty.
Yeah, I agree.
I won't tell you what he said because that's not fair on the referee. He's a human being trying to work as hard as he could. The bottom line is, however he got there, his decision was correct.
And you said our penalty. Did you feel that there was a foul on? I think it was Diamond, wasn't it?
Yeah, I spoke to Jack, and I asked Jack after the game, was it foul? And he said, I don't see the difference between ours and theirs, so I would definitely need to see that one again.
Sean had a difficult moment. He'd had a throw that had gone wrong a little earlier on, then that throw led to the goal, but he's come and fronted out as a young man to come and talk to the media afterwards.
Great guy, just come back from Ireland, made his debut for the 21s, having an outstanding season. He's the mistake that he's made is never going to happen again in his life. It's just really odd, and there's no criticism from us. I said to him as soon as they scored, don't worry about it. Jesus Christ, don't beat yourself up. I don't know what happened. I don't know what he was thinking at that time, but move on. That's not the end of it all. Yes, we conceded a goal from it, but for the people that see it, it was an absolutely freak thing to happen, and he's been outstanding for us.
I was going to say, since he's come into the team after the Peterborough game, he's been very good for you, hasn't he?
Yeah, his performances have been excellent. He looks like a good player. He's a good left back. Certainly at this level, and I'm sure he'll go on and play a lot more games for us this year. I expect him to, and he's definitely somebody to keep an eye on.
I want to ask about Danny Mandry, but first Ben House, before I forget, coming off at the end. He has, I think, troubles with ankles at times. Is that a problem?
Yeah, apologies. I knew you were going to ask me that, so I asked somebody else without asking the physios. I don't actually know the extent of that. He does have, or has had, problems with his ankles, as we know this year. Somebody just said to me he was walking around on the pitch post game fine, but I haven't honestly had a chance to ask physios.
You smiled when I talked to you about Danny Mandry before the game. I asked Sean about Danny Mandry. He'd seen obviously playing in the League of Ireland, and he was smiling and talking about him. We had a little bit of a cameo today, didn't we? A bit of he's demanding the ball, which is the thing I like. He wants to influence games. Yeah,
if it's interesting actually. If I could be critical of us as a team today, I thought we lacked courage on the ball in the first half. Danny's the opposite of that. He's a player who'll want it in tight areas. He'll want it when he shouldn't be giving it. He'll have a go at you for not giving it. So he's got real bravery. He's got huge belief in himself, and I thought his performance today when he come on was very encouraging, and he'll definitely be a problem for opposition.
Today, energy bills have gone up, and yet you've had 782 Lincoln City fans in difficult financial times have made the trip in support of your team.
Incredible, and we could hear them throughout in a quite a vociferous Bolton crowd. So, and the lads can see that, and we said at the end about getting together, going over, and the fans clapped the players off against Cambridge. We got a bit, rightly so, and I think they can see the effort and the performance from the lads, and that's reciprocated from what we can see they're doing for us. So, you know, one thing I can say, there's a huge alignment between ourselves, the club and the fans. There's a really good connection, a really warm feel around the place, and all credit to them for that, because it means a lot to us.